Hi everyone, this is Cindy, and I am working on Christmas stuff finally. I'm finally coming to the party, and I have a mess on my desk like normal. And here's the book, and I found the cover already made, so that was great. I had 4 different covers I made last year and just never got to finish the journal, so that was nice. I don't have to worry about covers for a while, but anyway, it's a little golden book, and this one I have the full book in there. You can kind of see how this bends a little right there, how it's kind of got a curve, on little golden books. And I have one here beside me that I could, here it is. This part here, where there's a little divot, it's hard to, because it's really floppy, right? So from now on, I'm going to cut that off because I'm probably going to use, if I have another golden book, I'm going to use it with this thing. Cinch machine, because I think it works really well. So anyway, but these were already made, this cover, and there's another one. And I thought, okay, we'll just go for it. So I got my signatures ready, and I was going to sew them in last night, as you can see, and never did because I just got lazy. Also, I was thinking 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Excuse me. Sorry. Still, every once in a while, getting over that croup I had. But anyway, I don't know. I always do 5 pamphlet stitch, and to go back to 3, I'm not happy with that, so I'm probably still going to do 5. I was just thinking it's a little shorter book, but it's not that much shorter. But anyway, here's my signatures, and they're fun. So anyway, that is not put together, but I don't know if I've done I don't think I've done a video on Christmas. Last year, I had so many supplies. I still have so many supplies. This is just one tub of just supplies. And when I mean supplies, I'm talking about napkins and stamps and little clusters and just little bits and pieces. I'm not talking about papers or covers. Stuff. And I made kits. I found 21 oversized Ziploc bag type things and just started stuffing things in there. I put one thing in each bag, then I go through and put the second thing in each bag. And I worked on that for like 2 days. So I had these kits, and here's, you can see kind of what was in the kit. And it's mainly decorations. It's collage boards, napkin pieces, that sort of thing. So last night I was in here and I started working on some of the things. And I thought, I'll just turn the camera on. So if it's not very good, I won't even upload this video. But some of the things I put in the kit were, like this is fabric covering a book page, so it needs some backing to make it a journaling card or a pocket. This was blank. It's like a French fry bag, and I just put a napkin on it last night when I was working. And this is like tissue paper, and it's put on book page, and I just cut it to make a pocket. And I have plenty of these To From stickers, and I had the sparkle stickers. So I made a pocket, and here's a pocket made. I think this is from some address labels that my insurance sends me every year. So I just cut around the address labels and made a pocket. Here's a tag. It's the this stuff, Masterboard, and I just added To From, and I had that sticker left over because I put it on one of the pages in the book, and things like that. And this came from something, so I had glued it on. Maybe that's the original book page it came from. I'm not sure. I think it was glued onto some book page, and then I cut it around. I thought that would make a cute tuck. I had a bunch of these things in there, and it was from, I bought the game or something. So I'm going to use one as a tuck and one as a journaling card thing. So I bought these a long, long time ago. They're like green stamps, except they're red. And on this side, I just put some old book page so you can write on it. And when I got them, they were at a antique shop. And it said they came from Durant, Oklahoma, which is where I live now. At the time, I didn't live there, but I thought it was kind of cool. So some grocery store, I guess, here, whenever, years ago. So I did put Mod Podge over all of it, not this part, but so that it wouldn't flake off, because you can see it was real flaky, and I love that part. So the thing I've discovered in the years I've been doing junk journals is I'm more of a grungy person than I am a nice, pristine person. So this was something that was already in there, and I can go through all this all day, but I just, like, that's cool. I made some of those last year. String art, little it could be a tuck or it's just a decoration for a pocket. So anyway, I'm going to finish going through. These are kind of like the finished things over here and see what else I can do over here. Now, I was at Goodwill earlier today because my daughter, I may have mentioned this in another video, is doing, she's a drama teacher. So her next play is, I'm looking for scissors while I'm talking, is Women Who Weave. And it's a Greek play, so she needs lots of sheets to make Greek costumes. They've got a name, but I'm not real comfortable with saying it. It's, you know, it's spelled C-H-I-T-O-N, something like that. Anyway, so I go looking for sheets for her at Goodwill and the thrift stores around about me. So anyway, I was there today and they had these. And if you were here to see my Christmas tree, you would say, oh, Cindy, don't you have way too many frame ornaments of your daughter on your tree? Okay, yes, maybe I do. Maybe I have one for every year she was in, you know, like school. Maybe one for like when she was baby, or 2 or 3 when she was a baby. And I have some of my granddaughter and my grandson, but okay, let's see. Yeah, I have way too many of my daughter. And this year is like finally the veil was lifted from my eyes. I'm like, what do other people think when they come see my tree? Especially my granddaughter and my grandson. They're like, okay, there's 2 pictures of me and there's 15 of Amy. So anyway, it's just something I loved and I still love. I love ornaments that are frames and you can put pictures in there. So when I saw these at Goodwill, I had to buy them. I think they were $2. And they are gift tags that have place for a photo. And I have no idea how they work. Okay, there's how you slip the photo in. Oh, and this got a little felt on there. So you can make your little kid the snowman. So anyway, I just thought those would be great little journaling booklets to put in these journals, and then whoever gets these can put their own little person's picture in there. So I've got the snowman, I've got just the candy cane thing, green with the little poinsettia. I love that. And then, oh, I like that one too with the snowflake. So anyway, I have plenty of these. And I have a little tub back here behind me that all of these things will go in there. And I'll did I talk about the kits? Yes, I did. The plastic. Okay, I'm talking way too much, aren't I? Anyway, I think I had 21 when I did it, and I'm probably down to like 19. So I will redistribute a bunch of stuff in these tubs as I find it, because throughout the year, I found stuff that wasn't with all my Christmas stuff, and I bought stuff, of course. Like I found these little stickers, and they go fairly well with 2 other covers I have. So anyway, hopefully we'll get to those. So anyway, enough talking. I'm going to put these, oh, I need to pick one for this. Now the candy stripe would go well because of that, but I really think, seeing as ABC Christmas, a little children's stripe, I think the snowman would be the cutest, because that way you make your child or whoever you put the picture in, you make them a character. Okay, enough talking. So this is going to be considered finished. And okay, now what do I have? I have no idea. I have these though. So what do I do with them? They're already pretty much, this is a little origami pocket. Ah, I just stuck my finger through it. Oh no, this is what it does. It makes a little thing, and you're supposed to put like seeds in there and stuff, and you can start seeds with it. So I made a bunch of these a long time ago, and I had them in a bag. I'm like, what am I going to do with these? Because I don't have a garden. Now I can't get it folded back up. So anyway, I decided maybe I'd slip it in one of these. Yeah, pockets. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to work with one of these. Now, it's got the deer on there, and I'm going to look through my stuff. I don't think I have any focal points. I have like bases of things. And see, I have that popcorn bag. That'd be cute in the signature. And I haven't done the signatures yet, so that's great. These sorts of things will cover up blank pages or pages that are just, you know, ugly writing. Here's a little focal point. I've got 2 of them. Welcome Winter, and then the snowman. So the snowman, I think, goes better on this. So we cover up the deer. We don't have to cover up the deer. We can cover up that writing. And I have a candy cane stamped upside down. So let's just do that. And then I'm going to round the corners. Okay, let me find my corner rounder. Of course, you know I had to buy a new one because here's the broken one. I should do something with that. It doesn't really work. It's very hard to use it with the broken thing. Okay. So that's the bigger one. That's the smaller one. I think, oh, and also throughout the year, as I found, I put it away like I was done. I had, what was I going to say? Yes, I had, lid comes off. I had the kits and project boxes. And as I found stuff throughout the year, I just had some tubs. I just tossed it all in. So it took me like 2 days to sort through all that stuff. And what I also have is bins with tags and pockets in it that I've just made. You know, like I see someone's idea on a video and I say, oh, I want to make that. This is really thick and I have put acetone in it twice and it hasn't helped it. So, oh, and I was going to show you guys something too. I think I can do it here. Anyway, finishing my thought. So I have the long bins. It's got tags in it and pockets that I can pull from. And those are mainly ones I made or found over the, you know, the last year. Okay, I always buy the small bottle of Fabri-Tac because the bigger bottle dries out too fast for me. And I'm terrible about leaving the lid off. So anyway, I went to Walmart the other day and I grabbed, I want to get 2 more bottles because I use it a lot and, you know, with all the supply chain stuff. So I bought it and I brought them home and then I got to looking. Here's what I bought. This is the new bottle. You can see it's not even open. Compare it to the other small bottle. Maybe they've made this little one all along and I've just missed it. But I'm going to say that's what happened. Does anyone know? Have they been making a 2 flow ounce? Because this is not the small bottle, it's the 4. I mean, if it is, I've just lost my mind. But anyway, oh boy, that's something we have to face, I guess. So I'm glad I bought the 2 bottles. Okay, going through my stuff. I made this last year, I remember now. It's those little ribbon crimp things, and it's just laces and fabrics and stuff. So it makes a cute little, it can be a little, you got a little thing to hold it there, or it can be glued on the page. So I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but it's a finished thing, so I'll put it over here. And these go over here too. I'll sort all this later as in pockets and tags and things. But for now, that's what we'll do. Okay, Christmas bag. It's got a big tag in it. Yes, this works, but it's too big. So I need to cut it down. Let me make sure. Use this page. So we can keep most of the Santa letters. So just like right at the top of Rudolph, he's the stamp. So, okay. What I need is my decal scissors to just cut across there and I'll keep that edge. Or these will work since my decal scissors are in the living room. Okay, I'm just going to wing it. Okay, you would never know that wasn't the original top of the bag. Okay, and I'm sure I got this bag at Dollar Tree. And then here are some scraps that can go in the scrap bin, which is somewhere behind me. Yeah. No, I don't remember where I put the scraps. There they are. I just made a new scrap bin. Anyway, this pocket is ready to go. It just needs something there. Okay, what do we have? Okay, I feel like I've just been talking. I guess that's what I do on my videos. All right, I want to show you. And see, these are those tags I always get at Dollar General. And you know, I haven't looked this year. I may have to run up there. They're just perfect for tags for journals. You've got all that writing space on the back. So I usually have a big variety of those. So, okay. Yes, what goes here? I could put one of these stickers there. That'd be cute. Or I can look in my ephemera holder thing. I have 3 of these. For Christmas. Now, they're not, this one's not full, so really I can take what I put in the other one and move it over. This one is full, and it's just anything I've used over the years or collected. Well, it's not full either, so I can cut this down to 2, which is great, because these stay in the project boxes over the year. But I wanted to show you this stuff, so let's put these back. I bought 2 kits, And I think they're from the same person, Caroline's Musings. And I think I mentioned that in a video. I don't remember. It's been so long. I've got so much chaos. Anyway, I know these for sure are Caroline's Musings, and I'm not sure about these. I'm keeping most of these for another project because they're more of a green and brown muted type of, yeah, it is Caroline's Musings. Anyway, she's on Etsy and she had such a good Black Friday sale. I bought 7 of her kits, yes, and it took me all day to organize them. Download and organize them so I could figure out what's what, because I had Christmas fussy cuts. Then I had Christian fussy cuts, and the word Christian and Christmas are so alike. Obviously, they would be. But anyway, it kept me confused. So anyway, I just love these. So I'm going to use them as focal points on things like this. So, question, do I have one small enough? So, I may not. After all that talking, I have a ticket in the circles. Oh, speaking of tickets, I have this. Maybe I could do that. And it can go off. Can't it go off? And maybe one of the, I know there's some bigger circles. Oh, and there's smaller tab. Okay, let's try one of those. Okay. I have to cut it out. And I had scissors. Okay. So here we go. Gonna use that one. I am kind of, it just seems like my life never slows down. And when it slows down, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't like this. Being by myself, and it's just, okay, when's the next time something's going on? It's just an adjustment time for me. And anyway, I'm having people come in this Sunday because I never heard of this happening, but, you know, I've never really been the contact person on a funeral. Sorry to bring up that subject, but the funeral home where my husband had a service, they called and said, we're having a candlelight service. This, you know, they gave me several weeks notice. They're lighting candles to remember all the people that they had, you know, done their funerals that year. So anyway, got people coming in for that, which I think is going to be great and also not so great at the same time. So anyway, okay, do I need something else, like a little piece of doily or something? Yep, I know where that's at. It's right behind me. It's in a bag hanging on a shelf. Here we go. And I've got a piece already right here, it looks like. Okay. Hang it back up. Okay. Let's see. So anyway, I've been trying to get my house clean because it's Christmas and I want people to see my pretty Christmas decorations. You know, I think they're pretty. But same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, it makes such a mess getting all that stuff out. And then time you get that out, you're worn out and you can't do the rest of the cleaning. So, and my house definitely needs cleaning between visits because it's dusty. I have a dog that tracks in all the grass that's out in the yard, all the dead grass and the dirt. And I blame it all on him. Yes, it's all his fault. My house is dirty. So, anyway, I don't know how long this video is. I don't want to go on too long. And it doesn't help that I have 3 different projects going. I have this Christmas going, and I have the glue books going. I have so many of them stuffed in a closet that's just sitting there, and I'm like, they're almost ready. I mean, yeah, the signatures have to be sewn in, and yes, I have to put the spines in, but the pages are already ready. So, okay, I think that's kind of cute. So it works. Oh, and I guess this tag goes with it. It needs a topper though, but we'll do that when we're putting the journal together. Okay, so anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Glue books, yes. That is a cupcake holder like this one. I take them to the iron and flatten them, and then I glue this on some book page to make it stiffer. And I will probably sew around it, and then it can be a tuck. So, that's I did that corner. I guess I'm going to make it a tuck. I have a little snippet, and I want to put one up here where it's got the price, but I don't want it to cover the, where it says the Christmas ABC. But it needs a little something else on it. So I got to be thinking about that. So, okay. I have 2 of these, 3 of these. I have a bunch of these. So, they can be used in collage. So I'm not sure. Oh, here's all my scissors. I'm just kind of going through this and deciding what to do with it. Here's a little fussy stitching, slow stitching, fussy stitch. I call it fussy stitching. It could be a little flip up. What do I want to do with it? Do I want to make a pocket out of it? I don't think I'll make a pocket out of it. I've got a bunch of other stuff over there. I think I'm just going to glue it on as a little flip up. So we'll try that. So I need to dig some more. There's this. Here's a tag. Here's another one of these. There's this. Got more stickers. Napkin. Here's another one of these. Some more fabric on book page. Another napkin. Pieces of napkin. What I need to get to is down here. Okay. See, I leave the lids off all the time. Okay. This is, I think, a bridge card that's open, so that's finished. That's cut from a box. What do you call them? Folders. So all these things are basically done. There's a tall, skinny tag, and that could be, that's just collage. That one's pretty much done. Oh, this was something, a friend gave me a long time ago telling me the history of the candy cane. That's pretty much done. I was just wondering if some of these went together, but I guess not. So that one's done. Okay, let's see about, and I'm going to say that one needs rounded corners. Is that the big, small one again? Yeah. Okay. Now this one, was there another one? Yes. That one, we could do that on the front. Welcome Winter, because it goes with the red. And then you open it up. And you're right. Okay, let's do that. We'll use my old. And you know, I finally come up with something that I thought was pretty brilliant. Why haven't I done it? Sometimes you know how your glue gets clogged up. So you put a paper clip down to kind of open it up. And I just put it on that little ring of the lid. And that keeps it handy because I'm all the time losing it. Okay, now I'm getting glue off my hands. I'll try to do this one-handed. I could tell this is a little better with that acetone in it, but not great. Okay, glue's gone. That's one thing I like about Fabri-Tac. If you get it on your hands, you can rub it off. This is just some fussy stitching or slow stitching I did. I had some fabric that had these little square thingies that says Winter, Welcome Winter, and I just layered some fabrics behind it. Just stitched around it, and then we got a cute little embellishment for this little folder. So that's great. Okay, get back on there. Okay, now I have a whole tub of other embellishments if I get stumped. And let's see. If I thought that snowman would show up on one of these, we could do that. It's not wide enough for him and the bird. Did it that way. Him and the bird. Let's try it. Okay, let's clear all this out. I don't even know if I'm on camera. Probably haven't been. Maybe barely. I think I have it off camera. I am sorry about that. So we're just going to tear. I haven't taken the backing off yet. Actually makes it easier to tear, I think. And my camera fell off. So let me put it back up. I am still working on this setup, and it's really not centered, so. Are you still there? Is it still filming? Yeah, so sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Major crash. How much minutes is 25? Okay, that's plenty. I need to do this in a hurry. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, glue stick. Just kind of get an idea where he's going to be. I don't know if I like all this. Okay, I don't have to worry about the bottom because it'll be too long. It won't fit on there. Okay. Oops. Yep, there it is. I think that's not too bad. And if I find my scissors, we'll cut it off. Okay. Just figure that out a little bit. Okay. And I think I'm going to round the corners of this. I could sew around it too, but I'll do that later. So you'll see these things as I put them in the, as I put the journal together and do a flip through or whatever, or I'm not sure what video I'm doing next, but okay, that's not too bad. And it's fun because this is a children's ABC, so it's kind of it's not a serious Christmas book. So anyway, I don't know what I mean by that, but anyway, thanks for watching. I'm sorry about the crash, and I'll see you in the next video.